Good morning and welcome to Thursday morning's intention, where we're going to focus a little bit today on healing the earth as it's Earth Week. And so for today and tomorrow, we're going to focus most of our intention on the earth. We'll do a little bit of our usual overall and then do a bit of focusing. So if you could find a place for 30 minutes to sit or lie down with your eyes closed and not be disturbed, that would be great. When you're ready, go ahead and close your eyes. We're going to start with a few slow, deep breaths to relax the body and journey inwards. Breath of life in. And when you exhale, I want you to just let everything go, all of it. All your cares and worries dissolve and float away. Take another breath in, fill the back of your lungs, your full belly. And this time, I want you to feel like you're sinking into the safe arms of Pachamama, Mother Earth, always supporting us. And for the next breath, if you could focus on breathing light directly into your heart and then exhaling light directly from your heart. Good. Now we're going to put our attention on the body. I want you to bring your awareness down to your feet and ask them to relax at this time. Feel your energy leaving your body through your feet into the ground, curling up with the roots of the forest, and then circling back to complete the circuit back into your feet. Allow the earth to cleanse and replenish your energy. Feel grounded. And then we focus on our ankles and our shins and our calves and our knees. Ask them to relax. Upper legs, hips, buttocks, pelvic area. Feel everything soften. Your inner organs, rib cage, breast, chest, full back and spine. Everything just loosens. Your shoulders are down in the most comfortable position. Arms, forearms, hands, and fingers hanging loosely. Your neck is supple, bearing no weight. And then we're going to focus on the skin of our scalp and see if there's any tension hiding up there. If so, I want you to just release it. Just allow it to unwind, almost as if your ears could wiggle. And then we focus on the jaw. We allow it to unhinge. Open up, open to receive the breath of life. And then we focus on our eyelids and see if you can't get them to soften a few extra degrees. Then we move inwards and ask our right brain to relax. And we ask our left brain to relax. And now we're going to thank our minds for all the hard work they do for us all the time. And we're going to invite them to have a seat on a couch now and just chillax while we let the heart steer the bus for this session. And we want the mind to stick around and be part of our council, but just take more of a back seat. Just chillax for a bit. Now let's deal with our thoughts. We all have so many thoughts. And we're going to use the element of air today to deal with them. I want you to envision yourself standing on the ground, looking up at the sky, and seeing your thoughts projected up there like mini movies. They are also behaving like clouds on a windy day, though. So I want you to notice them, but just let them blow on by. Don't get engaged. And if one snags you up and takes you for a ride, soon as you recognize it, just gently bring yourself back to the present moment. You can use my voice as a guideline. You can use your breath. Just the practice of bringing yourself back. And if you are on the ground witnessing and observing your thoughts up in the sky, therefore that means you are not your thoughts. You are something much more deeply profound. We're going to explore that a bit here. But first, let's take the journey from our head space down to our chest cavity. We're going to take a beautiful wooden spiral staircase to get there. I want you to experience this viscerally. I want you to feel the warm grain of the wood underneath your fingertips as you trail your hand down the railing. I want you to hear the soft padding of your bare feet as they touch down on each step. And feel the buoyancy as you glide down the staircase. When you land on the platform in front of your heart, I want you to notice if there's anything in front of your heart. Perhaps a gate with a lock on it. Maybe a wall has been built. This is natural and normal. We all do things to protect ourselves. Right now, what I want you to realize is that this is your heart. You have a full access VIP backstage pass for it at all times. So I want you to go ahead and envision those locks disintegrating, the gate creaking open, and perhaps a bridge appears over the moat that's been built. And as you approach the door to your heart, it cracks open and brilliant beams of yellow golden light spill out everywhere. It's so beautiful. See yourself opening the door to your heart and entering into that space, completely bathed in this warm and loving light. You feel so safe, so secure, and so happy. This is the most amazing place you've ever been inside your heart space, or could imagine. And this light is closest to the truest essence of what we really are. Everything in the universe is made of energy, as are we. It's the common denominator. So we're going to have a bit of a shift in perception right now and experience our energy body or our light body. I want you to look down at your hands inside of your heart and see that all the cells of your body have transformed into brilliant points of light. You're floating there, kind of existing like a light cloud. It's very blissful. Everybody has a very unique shade of color and texture to them. I want you to experience this for yourself right now. What color are you? Then you look up and see a colossal but indescribably beautiful ribbon of light above you. This is the flow of the cosmos, the consciousness of one. I call it the nexus. It goes by many names. It doesn't really matter what you call it. At the end of the day, what it really is just total connection. This light that we're all part of. It's so pure and it's drawing you towards it. I want you to allow yourself to float up and merge with this flow. You don't have to be afraid. You can come out of it at any time. You don't have to sacrifice anything to experience this. And you don't have to change your beliefs. All truths are inclusive here. One of the things that you may experience when joining in is a sensation of coming home, of belonging. And at some point you will experience at all levels that you are everything and everyone else in the universe. And they are also you. We are all one being. We're all the same pie, and slightly different flavors we bring to this same pie. Now, this is a very powerful place, the nexus. You have at your fingertips the knowledge and wisdom of the entire universe. This is where our intuition stems from. It's a place of spontaneous healing, of miracles, and an incredible capacity to create. And that's what we're going to take advantage of today. We're going to intend a reality of our choosing and then anchor it in the present moment at the end of the intention. So I want you to go ahead and envision right now the life that you've always dreamed of having, all the glorious detail intact. I'm going to guide along in generalities, but you can fill in the blanks and color the page the way you see fit for your life. So let's talk about health first. We all want good health. So I want you to envision yourself right now completely whole, healthy, vibrant, moving your physical body with ease and grace, your mental body full of clarity, your emotional body balanced, and your energetic body filled and complete. And we trust our bodies. They're amazing systems that self-heal, self-repair, guard us against anything we need shielding from. And anytime we need guidance or teaching on how to look after our bodies in this reality, that is amply available to us. Experience this vitality for yourself right now, and then extend it to your family and friends, and then to your community, and then to the entire planet. What a beautiful gift to give and receive. This is within our power to do so. And let's talk about abundance. There's plenty on this earth for us all, and that is the truth. So let's go ahead and lift humanity out of survival mode and into creation mode together. It is time. Everybody has access to fresh, clean drinking water, ample, natural, healthy food, shelter, warmth, some resources left over for comforts, and mostly for the resources we need to follow our passions and dreams in life. Each of us were seated with a gift, a unique gift that only we can develop and share back with the world, and that is our purpose. When we're on the path of our purpose, we feel fulfillment. So we just did this for everybody. Everybody's following their bliss. I see all the amazing intellects and imaginations pooling together to problem solve on this planet. And all of a sudden, we're living on a planet that's free of pollution. We're living in harmony and balance with our ecosystem, supporting Mother Earth the way she supports us. How amazing is that? And we're doing this together. We are meant to be together. We are here to walk each other home. So now let's use our power together, our power of intention. We can emit the frequencies to create the reality. So let's focus our healing right now, today, on the forests of South America. Forests that are being taken down, hundreds of hectares being taken down to clear the land for farming things we really don't need. I want you to imagine all the people involved in those practices at every level, in any way involved in those acts. I want you to imagine them right now, all of them having experiences with the jungle, with the plant spirit medicine, with the animal spirit medicine, the entire ecosystems, communicating with these people, gifting them with healing and wisdom, connection. I want you to imagine that all those people involved at every level, all over the world, in these practices that are destroying the rainforests, having this profound experience with these intact natural jungles, opening their hearts, opening their minds to the treasures that exist within these systems, the gifts that are there to help us and uplift us, heal us, connect us. Each of these people having a profound healing experience from the spirit of these forests, showing them a way, showing them a different way, one where the destruction of these forests is not part of the equation. And that the life living there is considered sacred and treated as such. And then I want you to see each of those people shining their light of knowledge, of understanding, of connection, and introducing others to the spirits of these forests, these helping, benevolent spirits to humanity. And allow that light to be transmitted so that everybody is connected and understands the importance of these amazing gifts of these ecosystems. There's still so much in the term of gifts to us to be discovered. Feel this wave of light, like a green wave of light infused with pink. I see this waveform, this frequency generating around the planet right now. Containing that exact forest spirit, reaching out and connecting us all. I want you to feel and project your energy out to those lands, protecting the existing forests and healing the scars of the land where previous forests were taken, allowing themselves to rebirth. It's beautiful. Now let's imagine everybody connected. Everybody's feeling connected. Everybody's awakening to this consciousness of one. Something magical happens when we remember who and what we are. This high vibrational frequency energy, this light, this love. All of a sudden, the lower, heavier energies just don't make sense anymore. The greed, harming of others, judgment, it all falls away, and we tend to adopt the same foundation principles: honesty, integrity, authenticity, caring, sharing. Even the systems that govern us are designed in place to uplift us in our lives, protect our freedoms, to help us flow along on our journeys together. Everybody's on the same page. Such an amazing atmosphere to exist in. Feel trust blossoming again in my heart. I'm overflowing with compassion. Feeling all the collective fear and tension and worry lift up off our shoulders and transform in the atmosphere to something of a higher vibrational frequency, more in tune with who we are. It's such an easy energy to exist in. It's so easy just to be. It's so easy just to be. Now, wherever you are in your beautiful reality, I want you to just stop and look around at all the beauty around you. Drink it in. Drink it in. Especially focus on those forests right now. The South American forests. The rainforest full of teeming with life and mystery, wisdom, comfort, connection. Drink in this beauty. Just connect with gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you for this amazing life on this amazing world. Thank you for every breath. Thank you for every lesson, teaching. Thank you, vulnerability. Thank you for this vessel, this body that allows me to perceive all this beauty. Thank you for my emotions guiding me through this lifetime. And thank you most of all for my connections to each other, to the earth, to our hearts, and back to the source, the fountain that constantly replenishes us with light and energy and love, healing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now we're going to build up this beautiful reality as an energy ball in our centers right now, in the heart space, the solar plexus, the dantian area. Build it up as a big energy ball, make it crackle with life. And then soak it with those amazing emotions that you just felt in your reality, the fulfillment, the joy, the peace, the gratitude. And we're going to take a large breath in. And when we exhale, we're going to release, share that energy with the planet. Here we go. Build it up, build it up, build it up. And then exhale completely, give it all away. Our hearts are vast. And then bring in the breath of life, fill yourself back up with light and healing and energy and love. Good job. Wiggle your fingers and toes, come back to your bodies. Shift your limbs around a bit. When you're ready, come back into the room, open your eyes. How do you feel? I feel tingly all over. I could feel that beautiful wave of connection and healing spreading out to the forests all over the world, particularly South America. It's amazing what we can do together. So thank you for joining me in these intentions. Very powerful on our own, but together we have incredible exponential power by magnitude. So thank you. Whether it's live or recorded, all works, all good. And stop a few times during your day today when you can remember to stop and just take a single conscious breath of intention here and there. We do this practice so that we can do it on demand quickly and easily. Eventually, we won't even have to be putting any effort into it anymore. We'll just become natural walking, talking transmitters of this high frequency energy, creating the reality of our choosing around us. Because we can. We're that powerful. So have an excellent day. We'll see you tonight for the shorter intention.